Welcome back, race fans. Semi-final number 2. We have got slightly disgruntled Al for Wastelands Raceway and his teammate Kinky Weasel going up against Wes and Toady for Team Anvil. As always, a little run through the track. Nice and simple track today, all the way up to the first gate and then all the way back to the finish. Let's see what happens here. The track today is just outside of the Mad Dwarfs Auto Wreckers yard. The proud sponsors of today, they let us set the track up just outside. Ever need anything from the Wastelands, they's the man to speak to. Right, enough for the pleasantries. I'm ready, they're ready, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wes and Toady won the coin toss, so they have pole. So Wes starting us off. As always, weapons activated past gate 1. The only problem with that is that we've only got one gate. So we've jigged it a little bit. There are 2 red wreckages just in front of these guys. And as soon as they get there, we'll flip the switch and the carnage can commence. Everyone out the gate, foots to the floor. Quite a bit of paint being traded there between Toady and Steve. This is a little bit of a grudge match, I believe. Everyone's a little bit annoyed whenever the Wastelands Raceway team do any good. I'm not too sure why that is. Home advantage maybe, but I know the pits have been a little bit heated. Yeah, so we're gonna see some interesting play, I think. I suppose that and the fact that Al and Steve don't really need to win, and they've just got their reputation kept up. But Wes and Toady looking for that cup, looking for that chance, that money making, Mars ticket trip winning final. Yeah, they want it. They want it bad. Again, another trade off. Steve is just on it. Oh, isn't it interesting? Wes is going to shoot straight in front of Toady. Now, these are the cars I was on about. This is where their weapons are going to be activated. Choosing not to do anything. I suppose it's wise not dropping oil straight in front of your teammate. Oh, look at that. Precision driving from these two. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Just hits the back of him. These boys with Rams. They're not going to take any hazards with this. That's probably not a bad idea. This is probably a bad idea from Steve. Racking up those hazards, keep crashing into the back of him. Gear phase 4. Here we go. Now Wes is through the gate completely. Is he going to use? He's still not using his weapons. This is interesting because Al's coming through the gate now. That 360 turreted minigun is going to come into play, I'm sure. God, it's almost as if I knew, wasn't it? But with the evasion skills of a ferret, Wes stays out of that. Toady going to come in, crash into Al. That's a T-bone. Oh, it's a lovely little manoeuvre. Big hits received, but some big hits dealt out as well. Steve opting not to go into the back of him this time and to swerve around him. That's interesting, Steve. Oh, slippery oil. Turn 2 now. Let's check out Chopper Cam. Toady's in a bit of a predicament here in the oil. Wes quite clearly has got his route planned out. Steve's just panicking, and Al's got to decide whether he goes left or right. As predicted, Wes is off around the back. Should be a nice easy run for him, to be fair. Especially if he's dropping oil in everybody's way. Al having no option but to drive straight at it. He's a seasoned veteran, he knows what he's doing. Another report from Chopper Cam. He just licks the end of that oil, which means he's going to take it out with him. Full hazard. Nothing now. Nothing. Oh, but that minigun's answering. Just the one hit, mind. Toady peeling off. Oil slick under the tyres. Taking in the 5 hazards. And returning one to Kinky Weasel. Kinky Weasel's got one option, and that's to go forward. Straight into the building. Didn't think this one through, did we, Kinky? Although with a fantastic manoeuvre, cranks it down to first gear, just tick. Yeah, but that's 6 hazards. 6 hazards is more than 6 hazards. That's all the hazards. No wipeout though, spins around, stalls the beast, and has to wait. Toady going first this time. The team have pole position, not the racers, so they can choose who goes first. Good option though, making Al force his hand, have to do something instead of just... Well, I don't think he was expecting to be crushed into, but that's exactly what's going to happen. I think all the animosity though has clouded the Wastelands Raceway's team's judgment, because those guys have got rams you're crushing into them for no reason. That's another wipeout. That leaves Team Anvil now just free to run, free to roam. Go on, boys. So you see a masterclass in driving now, hopefully. The Anvil team just out in front with 2 extra turns to drive along and do what they want. Ooh, but with rolls like that, that's not going to do anybody any good, is it? Oh, Toady. Oh, Toady. That's not good, mate. Only one place to go, and that is... Oh, it's wiped out. Oh, actually, that's not too bad, to be fair. Where's the only car in any gear at the moment, rolling horrendous as well, but that spin could come in handy. Yeah, it's not bad. Turn 2, gear phase 4. That's more like it. Nice gentle turn to get around to that gate, then just get himself set up for the nice straight all the way through. Although that's gear phase 1, turn 3. Everybody's live again. Oh, he's feeling the pressure with that roll, definitely. Not the worst position to be in. Actually, that's quite good. Right on the very edge of the cliff, but never mind. Right, that's it. The Wastelands Raceway boys are on the hunt. Al is gunning for them. 360 Benny gunning for them, maybe. But the boys are tearing out. They know that the final is just within their grasp. Kinky cracking it into reverse. Fantastic move. Ready to get through that gate and race through. Chopper cam. It's quite clear where everybody's going. Let's see what happens. Nice flyby here. Chopper cam. We do like chopper cam. Chopper cam's new. Let us know what you think about chopper cam. Whether we keep it in or whether we bin it off. As I said, nice, easy straight now. He's just gonna drive along carefully, try and lose some... Oh, hold on a second. Slightly disgruntled Al, living up to his name, is going off-piste. Not going through the gate, but is... Oh, wasn't wrong when I was saying 360. Whoa. Big hits, but some amazing evades there. Toady getting himself lined up quite nicely for his straight there. Come on, boys, you can do this one. It's got to be achievable. Although Kinky Weasel is coming, he's going off piste as well. This is an all or nothing play from the Wastelands Raceway boys, and that is in range. Double machine gun. Whoa, that's some big shots and some truly massive hits. Monumental shooting from the Weasel, and that is Wes out. Wes has been annihilated. It's down to Toady now. See if Toady can win this one. Is Wes gonna... Well, Wes is fine. Nah, he's alright. Car just slowly rolls to a stop and crashes. Toady's one option is to absolutely floor it, but Al is hot on his heels. And with rolls like that, he's not taking any hazards. He is just gonna rip onto Toady. Another couple of big hits, but there's a nice evade from Toady there. As I said, they're going off piste. Steve is going straight at him. He's going to unload with those heavy machine guns, I'm sure. It's a risky move because if Toady gets round them, that is it. The big shots again, big shots. Massive hits as well. Toady's just got to get past them. Hold on, Toady's heading straight for Steve. What's going on? Well, I told you there was no love loss, but with a 9 dice head-on collision, someone's not coming out of this. That's a 7-8 split. That ram not doing him any protection at all. And that's it. He's gone. Toadie's out. Or is Toadie going to blow up? Toadie goes, he's taking him out with him. Oh, he's not. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The semi-final comes to a climactic finish with the Wastelands Raceway boys going through to the final. The final coming up next. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. And until next time.